As you come out of Abergavenny, you turn right by this little house here to lead up to the Sugarloaf. Up this little lane by this house. That was the road from Abergavenny to Brecon. Now we're leading up to the Sugarloaf, which you should see around the corner somewhere. Looking out for other vehicles. Next left by this house. Lots of pigeons in the middle of the road. Go on. It's out. Up this lane. Watch the walkers. How he does it. That's what we saw him the other day. Small place, Abergavenny, really. Past this lovely white house. Continue up this lane to the end. Take a left. Past the vineyard, I think. On the left, the vineyard round on the right. And up this big hill. On your right there is the vineyard. And this is the vineyard. Over the stream. And here we go up. Coming this way. Saves you having to walk right up to the top. So as I say, it's easy walking. Right then, let's hope we don't meet anything. Of course, you can walk all the way up. There's lots of paths around here. But this will save your legs, so as I say, it's an easy walk today. Except for the car. And hopefully the sun will come out. It was out this morning when we left. If I remember correctly, there's 2 car parks up here. If you carry on to the second one, it's even shorter route over the cattle grid. Right, first car. Just seen the Sugarloaf in the distance. There we go. Sheep on the roads, or on the edges anyway. That's a good sign you're in Wales. Sharp left now. Got a car behind me now. Which one is it? Up to the right here. They've actually got a sign. Starting to get high now. It's even steeper. There you go. National Trust. we haven't met a single car on the way down. Or our way up. Bit of a view over there. Sheep muck on the road, and here's a sheep. Stay there. Okay. Getting up now. This is the first car park. A few early visitors. As I say, go to the second car park and the route's even shorter. If you're also over 60s, it's not easy. Here's the locals. Can't be far now. A few cars up here. And this is the second car park. We thought we were early. Hope there's some room. Ah, yes. Park in here. And look at that view. Bit cloudy. But pretty fantastic. Anyway, we parked the car up. And there you go, that's the view. From this top car park. Just walk straight over by these signs and it's up this track. And hopefully we'll walk into some sunshine. As I say, this is the easy route. But it's not that easy. But there you go. And I'll just show you, I am in my sandals. That's how easy it is. Not that I recommend it to anyone. I just like my sandals. So it's up this way. It slowly rises. Just the same shame the sun's gone in, but it's quite a nice day really. It's not too hot either. Carry along with this path, that's not too far actually. Past this big clump here. Basically it's just in a straight line. No one around, it's good. Follow this route, keeping those woods on your left. And up the end of the track, veer to the right. Here's the woods. Right, continuing along this path, it's slowly rising and going to the right. Our destination's coming into view. The Sugarloaf. Actually, it's a sheep. Just putting in an appearance. Nice to see. Looking to your left, there's a stone wall, and in the distance, I think that's Penny Van. I'm not sure. I'm not that good, but someone will correct me. And round here is the sheep and the view. Just a bit cloudy, but we are up in the clouds. There you go, look at this. And as I say, this is the easy route. Bear in mind we've just driven all the way up from Abergavenny. You done half of it in the car. I mean, lots of walkers walk from town. But this is impressive. That's if you like mountains and hills. Right, this is the decision. Left or right? So we'll take the left. There you go. So we're on the left path. It's so quiet up here and no one else about. There's your wall on the left. So keep that wall on your left. And keep the top of the Sugarloaf on your right. Right, we've continued along that path, following the wall on the left. You get to a V in the pass. This is the corner of the wall, goes off to the left. One path on the left and one on the right. We'll take the right path. It's quite simple really. You can't miss the Sugarloaf, it's still there. And we'll go up this path here. Okay, we've continued along that path. We're just rising to the top of this part. And everything coming into view now. There's the Sugarloaf over there on the right. It seems pretty dark now compared to where we are. The sun's come right out. There you go. It's beautiful up here. So peaceful. I think we're coming into view now the paths that lead up to the Sugarloaf top. Plenty of other walkers as well. Yeah, I think you can see now, you just carry straight on, and over there in the distance to the left is a path, but there's a path leading to the right, straight the way up. I say it's easy, but it's very steep at the top. We've walked a bit further, and now you can see it's a bit more clear. There's two paths going up there from this side. We're going to actually go straight on and take the second path, the one on the left. I hope you can see. Right, we got to the bottom of these two paths, maybe more, there's a crossroads here. We're actually going to take the left one. We've been up the right one before, but there's two clear paths on this side. Those people are taking the left one down there. Let's put it this way, from now on, it's not easy. It's as hard as it is. It's just steep, but as long as you're reasonably fit, as I say, we're in our 60s. We've driven halfway up. It's only took about, I don't know, 10 minutes to get here. So the next bit will be a bit harder because it's so steep. And hopefully the sun will come out by the time we get to the top. This is that crossroads. As I said, we'll take the left path, but you can go straight up there on the right. Right, we just got ourselves to this part. That other path there on the right winds up that way. We're on the left path. There's two routes, they're both going the same way. And they go up there. And soon the interesting part comes. We'll see how we get on with that. Here we are, seem to be heading into the darkness. Same path, but there's a bit of a crossroads here. I just thought I'd show you it. All different lighting going on. That's the way up we're going, still on the same path, 2 paths side by side. And that is back down to down the valley towards Abergavenny. Straight down there. So we're going straight up here. Still heading up this path into the gloom. Look at all these ferns. That's that valley. And I forgot, I hadn't actually shown you where we come from. That's actually the route we walked up. Easy enough. As I say, with a couple of, well, not old, but 60-year-olds. And one in sandals because I'm daft. And we're going up there. Still quite gloomy where the way we're going. Hopefully it'll clear by the time we get up there. Well, we set off from the car park sometime after 10, about 10 past 10. And to get here, I'm just saying so you know what time of day it is, it's 20 to 11, so it's took about half an hour. And that's the path we've walked. So I reckon probably an hour's walk. And from here, just to try and zoom in, that's Abergavenny down there. We're getting close now, it's getting a little busier at the top, towards the top. We switched from the right path to the left path. They run side by side. These two seem fit. Anyway, that's how close we are now. It's rising quite steeply now, as you can see. But we've just been overtaken by, I think, what they call a fell runner. It's got more energy than us, but that's just how easy it is. It's getting a bit rockier now, but still easy to get up. And look, not a problem. That's it so far. Nearly there. Nearly there. Just straight up really. Shame the clouds are blanking out all the mountains, but there you go. It's still a nice day. There's the top. Thought I'd just show you what this bit's like to walk. Just so you're under no illusions what it's like. But it's not that bad really. As I said, we've just seen a bloke run past us. And some kids running the other direction. But the best of all, it's not too busy. It's not like going up Snowdown here. But it's well worth a visit. And so is Abergavenny. Rising quite steeply now. It's all the same really at this point. Nearly there. Right, I think we're near the top now. Just up these steps, or stones, whatever you want to call them. Oops. That's because I'm looking at the camera and not looking where I'm going. There's several ways, just this last bit. It's a bit steep. There you go, that's where we are now. I'll just go straight up here. Bit bouncy. Near the top. Oh, look where we're coming out at. I think it's called the Trig Point. There you go, done it. Look at that. Beautiful. There you go, 360 degrees. There you go, Sugarloaf. This is the top. It's quite flat, but rocky. Look in the clouds. This is towards the other end, but I just wanted to show you the paths we walked up. Pretty sure you can see them. We walked up on the one on the right now, but obviously you can walk up on this one on the left. And down there is Abergavenny on the river Ouse. Just a bit cloudy. I'll show you off this end. So well worth walking up here. It's getting a bit windy now. That's the Skirrid opposite. I've got my mountain right. It's really windy on this end. Make sure I don't fall off. Always windy. It's not cold. I don't know where that came from. Down to the car, you can see it in the distance instead of taking the right one, just so you know. We've just come down this bit here on the windy end, past this little cave here. This is the way towards Abergavenny. Wasn't that hard, but that's the bit down there. We're going to take that left path now and go a different way back to the car, but they all lead the same way as long as you're on the same side of the Sugarloaf. These kids coming up. My apologies to that lady with the two kids. It was a lady, not a man. Boy, she's doing well with that backpack on. And now this is the way we're going down. We've got a bit further down. Just wanted to show you it's nearly all, well, dry grass now. not so rocky as behind. And plenty of people coming up now. It's best to get here early. But look at the sky now, a bit different to when we set off. Right, still on that same path we mentioned. And up there, I'll try and zoom in, is where we've just come from. As I said, it was that end, somewhere there. I've come down this path. A bit slippy there on the mud. I'll spin right round. That's where I'm zoomed in too much. That's the way we were heading now. Right, then we got down that bit. That was probably the hardest bit. This bit's easy walking now, all the way back to the car really, through the ferns. And it's silent, apart from, I think you can hear my missus eating my apple. There you go. There you go, we're this far down now. It's quite easy walking at this bit. That's where we've been, all the people on the top. Just wanted you to see the path. I've got a fly on my leg now. I feel like I have. That's Abergavenny down there. And that's the way we're going. Lovely. Down here. And there are lots of people. Can't see them. Stood in place. Anyway, we've got down here, we go to this little crossroads and we go straight over towards the car park. This is where we are now. And it's a lot brighter than when we came. We were back on the reverse path that we came on. Easy. It definitely looks much better now the sun's out better. Look at those meadows. Well, it's just under 2 hours, and I think this is the car park just down here. So, in the future, I'll do the other mountains around here, if you're interested. And there you go. There's the car park. But the best thing about all this is, it's free. This countryside's free. You're free to roam, walk and go where you like. It's a national trust and the car parks are free. What a lovely place.